All right, back up and not muted. Thank goodness. So, I now have an idea how the alternate characters work. So I'm going to try to implement them. I've edited the PDF. Hey, hello, Zachary Jarman. All right, so I've edited the PDF with these boxes. Basically, these are going to be classes. All of the same color have all of the same type of modification. P is special. P is the only one that has a low connection on the left. It's also got a bunch of other stuff going on, but it's the only one that has a low connection on the left. Purple, these are the ones that have to have separate alternate forms because of P. In other words, if there were no P, these things have 3 forms here. They're actually supposed to have 4. If there were no P, they would only need 2 forms because they would never need to connect on the lower right there. Okay. 000D. Okay. Anyway, so others, like you can see, these light blue ones only have one flat connection, and it's in the upper right. The orange ones only have one flat connection, and it's on the lower right. Pink ones, upper left. And then I think that's it. And then purple is like everything. Purple is going to be really difficult to do. All right, so we had a question about carriage returns. Apparently it's at Unicode 0.000D. Let's see if we can find it. Let's change the encoding to, does it do Unicode? I don't think it does. But that's all right, because rather than by name, we can go by Unicode point. And let's do all. No, that's just all the characters that you've made. Let's try. Why doesn't this just let you look at everything? You know? Separator? No. Well, it doesn't really matter whether it's 000A or 000D, honestly, because I can't get to the 000s. You can see, like, I'm topping out here at 0020. This is definitely a fault of the program. You can definitely make it, but the thing is, I don't want to mess with that character, so I don't want to say, like, you can create glyph. Where is it? Not add component. You can create a glyph. Where is that? Well, whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can create new glyphs, and so I can just create one at that code point. Oh my God. Aren't they listed by unicorn value in that column on the right? That is amazing. Yes, they are. But the thing is, see, it just goes up to here, right? That's all it does. I think it's only listing the ones that I've made, so it doesn't list anything else. Anyway, so if I create a character that has the Unicode code point, either 000A or 000D, whichever one it turns out to be, I might not be able to undo that, and it might screw up how the font works. I've hide unfiltered glyphs? No. I mean, come on, just show me everything. You used to be able to do this in FontLab Studio 5. There weren't any of these category things where you could, decide between all these different types of layouts or everything. It was just basically everything. Let's try this. Ooh, there it is. So it looks like you're right because I'm using a Mac. It's 000A. Huh. But this one is special. You see, it's grayed out. It's the only such character I've ever seen that's grayed out like that. Or where the title is grayed out. Oh, well, I guess there are others. Huh. Oh, but those are grayed out because I think they've been deleted? That's why they have the dot case at the end. Anyway, I don't know if I necessarily want to mess with it. I've never had to. I shouldn't have to, really. But that is good to know. So now I know at least how I can find it, and that the return carriage is 000A, at least on this Mac. I wonder how that would interact, though, if it's 000D on a Windows. Anyway, let's get back to normal. Let's go back to names mode, since that's what I need to use in the code. And what did I have it before as? What was this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, but I should have put it in. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to see what it's called. Just 1 second. I didn't even think of that. Oh, it's just called Uni000A. That's what its name is. That's funny. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, you can. The question was, does the program let you use empty spaces in Unicode like reserved blocks or public use blocks? Absolutely, yeah. You can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Even if it's not going to pull it up in this list, like I said, you can generate glyphs and just say, make this glyph at this Unicode point, and it'll be there. And that includes the private use area. Add glyphs. See. Ranges, smart. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Supplementary use, private area, or private, and so on. Yeah, it's got everything there. If you want to use it. Of course, why would I go to glyph if I wanted to add a glyph? I should go to font. I mean, duh. By the way, thanks to your comment, Chris Helvey, I'm now always going to refer to it as its unicorn value. Its Unicode point is now its unicorn value forever. I love it. Okay, so we have this full font, and it's now working and functional in its basic form. Wait, before I get to there, need to go features and classes and compile so that it knows to work. But for those of you that weren't here like last night, I just wanted to show you. See? So, of course, there's no... isn't it funny that semicolon is one of the home keys? It's your right pinky, semicolon. Anyway, so yeah, the font works, and that's great. But there are these alternate characters that I think are primarily there to prevent this from happening. Because those are 2 dots. And the idea is, or one of the ideas is that if there's two dots next to each other, they should just be connected by a line, because why would you do that if you didn't need to go down to the median? And so that's going to be the the final form of the font. In order to do that, we need to generate a bunch of exceptions and new characters. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to start with one of the most unique values, which is P. P is the only letter in the entire writing system that has a flat, low connection on the left. Many others have flat, high connections on the left, and many of them have flat, low, and high connections on the right. But P is the only one with a flat, low connection on the left. So that's going to make it easy. So what we need to do to generate this new form is we need to have a bunch of exceptions. Basically, we need to cancel this form and we need to cancel this form and this form. And we need to cancel those forms in a series of specific instances. The times when we need to cancel those forms are when they occur after forms that have a low right initial and a low right medial. So those forms are, oh brother, I'm going to need a separate, I should actually make a new color. V is different. V has 4 forms, but it has upper right. Let me look at the other purples. Wow, V is the only one. That's interesting. Now, of course, not all of these things are phonologically licit, but I have to wonder to myself, is it worth my time to figure out which sequences aren't phonologically licit so that I don't have to do them, or is it just easier to do all of them? I don't know. But I am going to change the color of this one. So what haven't I used? Let's make it brown. Okay. So don't worry about V. We're now only looking at the purple and the orange. And that is it, I believe. Is there any other color? Okay. Okay, so then what happens is I need to say cancel P medial and P final when it occurs after K, G, Y, double E, single A, W, B, P, I guess, F, T, D, S, SH, and CH. So we need to make a class of characters that has all of those as members. And the forms that we need for those to be in are initial and medial. This is going to be difficult because you can't have double class membership. I may need to just write these out, or I may need to write future ones out. No, Y is a semi-vowel. It's, yeah, Y is the Palatka approximate. Autocorrect just gives you wonderful things. There's no way this person could possibly be writing the word palatal. They must mean palatka. Okay, so step 1. Make a new class. This class is going to be low right. The nice thing is that I realize that I don't actually have to do kerning for this. Because it's basically just built into the characters, and they're uniform, so it doesn't matter, which is nice. This kerning is terrible, so now that job is basically done. All right, back to the top. Okay, K and Varin, right? Is that how I'm doing these? Yes. So K in Varin, K initial Varin, and then KME Varin. And then that's how we're doing these. Why? Oh, but if these are a part of all letter, You know, I don't want to screw up that all letters. If I'm going to screw up something, I want to screw up the new thing. So we're going to see. Can you have dual class membership? Maybe you can. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. So that's double E. Single A and W. Next page, PBF. T and D and S. And then SH and CH. Okay, hopefully if this isn't going to work, it'll tell me right now. Okay, it seems to think that's okay, but let's see if it actually does it. So, we need to cancel final and medial P when it comes after that group. Oh wow, this one already has stuff. Can you do 2 ignore subs in a row? I think you can. Let's start with... No, well, doesn't matter. I'm just going to have to do it anyway. Okay, what should I start with? I guess let's just start at the top of the alphabet. So A. All right. Ignore sub. What did I call it? Low right. Wait, no. What am I talking about? No, I'm sorry. That's not right. That's not right. By the way, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to add to this. It's going to be, I don't know if this is going to work. There might be a paradox in there. This is where I need to ignore the sub. Ignore sub before low right P. And that's the final. Let's go ahead and throw that on medial as well. Then as long as it works, it'll be done. All right, no flaming arrows yet. Now this should have just broken some of the functionality of this font. Let's make sure. Mada map-a. Huh. Didn't work. It's working as intended, which means that it isn't working. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what it needs to do. And then what's this one? I don't think it's going to make a difference, because if it returned the final one, then it just wasn't going to work. Did I compile? Okay. Okay. That's partly encouraging. It's half working. But why is it connecting on the left? Could it be because... No, because P is a standalone form, right? This is what it should be doing. It should be giving us that character. Because what it should be saying is, don't replace here. Don't replace that with the final form. Instead, replace it with whatever it's just already there. And what's already there is its standalone form. Should be getting, map should be giving us that. So this is correct, but I don't know. Well, let's just create the important code and see if it works. Alternates. Okay. Substitute. What am I substituting? Anyway. Is it the final form? I mean, that is what I'm seeing, so let's just say it is. Okay, when it's a low right, by the alt. Wait, I need to do the same code as final and medial. So then the medial is going to be this. Or is that backwards? Do I even need that? This is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. And it's going to look a lot worse for a lot longer if it does work. Boy, because it's not going to connect to anything. Let's just see if it works. Oh wait, well let's create the forms. What do these look like? Looks like that, or oh my god, what a mess. Because of the double P. Oh my god. I'm not sure if this is going to be possible. This is kind of an Inception thing, worlds within worlds. Okay. What color can we give this? Purple. Good. That's what that looks like. And then this one looks like this. Wait a minute. What happened to the... Oh, right. Because these don't have the extra space added. Whoops. Where are those little caps? Should I just add them to those? But then I don't know. Are these the caps? Yeah, those are the caps. $1,700. All right. Oh my God, I did forget about the shortcut. Thank you. It's going to take a while. Anytime you get something new like that, you know. All right, so now the forms are there. We know what the forms look like. Let's see if this is actually works. And the crazy thing is that if this works, it's going to look bad. It's not working. Thing is, if this were going to work, this should be curving up like this, and this should be flat like this. And then that should be actually be doing something. So no, this is not working. Okay. Okay. I thought this was going to be simpler than I think it's going to turn out to be. Let's make sure that these are spelled correctly. Yep, that's correct. And those it's spelled correctly, so that's good. Don't want that type of an error. Next, substitute. When you have something in the class low right, substitute p varvin by this. Let's just throw in some others here. See if that works. That worked. That worked. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and ignore that now. Okay, so the first thing works. Now we need to figure out how to get those medial forms. Hmm. That should work. Let me just try it again. Maybe it'll make up its mind this time. Oh, now it just doesn't work at all. Oh, that's so hilarious. Okay, okay. If you want to be, this doesn't make any sense. Let's see what you think of that. Are you goddamn kidding me? I'm going to try a different approach just with these alternates. The one that actually makes sense to me, and I don't understand why it's not working. So, we're going to just turn this to this one. And we're going to say, change this to this, medial to final, what occurs before that. I mean, that's the way that it makes sense. It just wasn't working for some reason, so I didn't do it. Come on! Are you goddamn kidding me? Maybe that's why I didn't do it, because it just wasn't working. Yes, you can do all of this in FontForge, I assume. There are kids listening, sir. Most everyone on the internet is either 20 years younger or 40 years older than they appear to be. Let's see if that makes a difference. Nope. Let me do something here. Let's see what Safari opens. Let's see. What is this? No, come on. There's got to be more than that. There was some information in here about targeting the ends of a you target the end of the character. I can't remember what it was. I remember seeing it. I didn't believe it because I didn't think it could be that smart. But come on. Anticipate my typo. This. Here we go. All right, let me look up some stuff here. Yes. Okay, I gotta look up something else real quick. Hmm. This actually might be a better way to do that. Let me try something. Well, first, I should answer that question if an open type class can have the same characters. This is my God. And open type class have same characters as other open type class. Tell me. Oh my God. All right, whatever. I'm just going to give it a try. I want to see if it works. All right. Now we're going to try something different. Substitute IP alt. All right. When P regular comes after a low right, substitute P regular with P alt. I don't have high hopes for this. But the theory is sound. It does exactly the same damn thing. Oh my God. How? How? We're trying to get the alternate forms to appear. These alternate forms should appear in place of the regular forms when they follow a member of the low right class. But the low right class, however, is not happy at the moment. I'm going to try something radically different to just test it out. I'm going to drop something on $, and I'm going to say that $, is in the low right class, and we're going to see if this works. That will tell us that there can't be two of the same member in different classes. Okay, wait, so, okay, right? Yep. No, but we're still not getting that medial form. The medial form is not appearing. Okay. Okay. What this tells me is that first of all, you can have the same members of different classes, the same members in different classes. There's nothing wrong with that. But we are having a problem with the medial code. Even though the medial code is working, it's not working here. Unless this is the problem. If this fixes everything, I'm telling you, worlds within worlds. No, it didn't fix everything. But did I just do the wrong thing? But the idea was correct? Let's try this. Nope. Okay. By the way, you think this is great. You should have seen me trying to teach myself HTML back in 2003. Or PHP back in 2005. You know what? I don't need to ignore this sub anymore. So I shouldn't have to. Let's go back and do one thing at a time. Let's make sure these are spelled right. It would have had to have been spelled right, otherwise it would have asked me to create new characters. Something that could be happening is that there is a clash. I thought it would be fine because it was in order, but there's a clash because the low right is a subset of all let. It could be it. If it isn't, I'm really going to be in trouble because there are things that oh, it works now. Like, okay. Seriously? What did I even do? What first character? Are you talking to me or somebody else? Okay. Oh, which first character? In the code or when I'm um, you mean like what? Like this? That's just me writing mappa, right? So that's an M, that's an A, that's a P, that's an A. But then when you write them together, they do stuff. Okay. So I guess the first one is just an M. Okay, back to this. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to make some more classes. Let's try to get the companion to, well, maybe this one should be a class for V. Wait a minute. V has a... Who's talking about what? What, this character? I don't get it. What are you talking about? All right, what's V do? Now V has a couple different alternates. Let's see about these. Let's do the orange ones. Y double E W S S show. The alternate characters are used whenever there could be a straight line, I guess, between two adjacent dots. Okay, so oh yeah, I mean, I guess thanks for that opinion, but I don't care. All right, now substitute. Let's see. Y initial, Y medial. Man, this is going to have a lot of classes. Can I do just a regular and an alt class? I could if I keep it all in line. Huh. No, but that's the thing. It's in different circumstances. Yeah, I've got to keep it separate. Shoot. These are... I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Low dot regular and low dot alt. double E. Okay, it's going to produce a bunch of new characters, and I'm going to be changing low.reg to low.alt. But in what circumstance? When that thing comes before... I think I'm going to have to do both. Well, let's try it with Alt and see if it works. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to do both. Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. No typos. Which purple is it? Is it that? No. We can test it without putting any characters in, though. Which I think I will do. What's... Not working. All right. Let's try that. Good. All right, so now I should just have to fill in the forms, and that'll work. To 12. Uh-oh. What the? Oh. What'd I do? Whew, back. All right. Which one's medium? Oh, yeah. Shouldn't have used a color so close to the one that it was touching. Double E. Let's just paste these guys in. Yes. $400. Probably a lot of these are going to be at a regular place. So I'm going to copy that one. And I immediately disproved 563. 325. 525. Oh, yeah. So it goes to 1300. Should I have that go out to 1300, or should I just have it go there? I think I should have it go there. Oh, wait, but she liked the... Okay, well, we'll do that later. $525. $725. And this. Um, Okay. Shit. It's alright. It's all going to work out in the end. Just give this, don't you dare, that a little delete ski. It's not bad. Alright. Oops. Oh no. Ah, stop. There. Okay. That should be right. Change these to purple. And we're also going to change the side bearings. Oh, wait. Do nothing. Set those to -50. Good. Should. Man, my friends right now are talking about NBA trades, and I have no idea what's going on because nobody is filling me in the chat. All right. So, what's an easy way to do this? Probably isn't one. Okay. There's got to be a nice, easy way to copy and paste that. Make it work. Well, I guess I could just do this. Is it in the same spot? It's in the same spot. All right. Yeah, the channel logo is the word kala and kamakawi, which means to speak. It was one of my favorite kamakawi glyphs. All right, let's give this a test run. Wait, what am I testing? Hold on. That's what I'm testing. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so that's working. But this is where we need that infinite loop thing to happen. Because low right, all of these now need to be in low right. fact, they probably should be in low right, and the other ones shouldn't be because they're not actually low right. But we're just going to put everything in there. Incidentally, I didn't expect any of you to actually know anything about the NBA. I expected my friend John, who was watching, to chime in if he was still here, but he's not. Yes, that is what that should look like, apparently. I wonder if Juliette is watching this right now. Is that what you intended? I mean, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to look like a long L. What are some other ones in there? Like that. Like that. What else is in this set? Okay, so we had, oh, Y. Yeah. Okay. My name doesn't look fancy yet because I think something should be happening here. There should be a straight line there, but we haven't gotten there yet. All right, I think that the way forward is clear. I started kind of late, so it's 4:53. I started late because I went to sleep late and I woke up late. It's just a disaster. This entire week is going. I wonder if Erin knows what time it is. She needs to go pick up Meridian. I mean, otherwise I could just start in on another one. Maybe the teal ones. What do the teal ones need to do? Teals are high. I need more classes. High right. Okay, to do teal, I need high right as a class. And the high right class is single I, single E, AE, double A, NTH. So number of vowels and then NTH. I can remember that. All right. So let us okay, high right. And the high right ones that matter are initial and medial. So N initial, Varin, N medial, Varin, TH initial, Varin, TH medial, Varin. And now I can focus on these vowels. I, E, A, E, double A. Hey. This thing is working now by hook or by crook.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah. Okay, that's the high right class. They say me doing this would benefit by multiple monitors, as if I'm ever going to be that type of a person. I am so lazy. It would just never happen. The cats understand me. All right, bye. Okay, now where do these high rights change after? High rights change when they come before a high left. What is high left? K, G, so all the purples are high left. And the brown is high left as well. And so is the pink. So purple, brown, and pink all need to be high left. How did I do this before? See, with this one, it was just coming before any P, because that was the only one. P was the only low left. But with so many high lefts, I think I'm going to need to do a class. I probably should have done these. I should put these in alphabetical order. Because if I don't, I'm going to screw up the replacement. I don't know why I didn't do them in alphabetical order. By the way, if you ever create a romanization system, just do everything in alphabetical order. There's no reason not to. Romanizations don't have any reality in your fictional world, so it's just kind of dumb not to do it. All right, there's high right. Now we're going to do high left. Uh-oh, hang on. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Sounds like a great idea to me. You could take her on a little trip. She might enjoy it. You could get out and go inside. Oh shoot, what would I want from In-N-Out? They probably wouldn't know. Most of them aren't from California. Yeah, I think probably just 2 cheeseburgers. All right. Yes. Very good. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay. And oh wait, what's the relevant high left ones? It's final and medial. So nice, we got one California person here. K final Varin and K medial Varin. G final Varin, G medial Varin. A. And then we got B but not P, so B and F. And then T and D. T and D, Z and J. Let's do H, I, J. And finally, D, final Varin, D, medial Varin. Is that it? All right. Got ourselves this new class here. Now, which ones are we changing? Which ones did I say I was working on? It was the teal, right? High right. Yes, high right. So, we're going to take these high right forms and make high right alt. And we're going to use this to do that. And Varin, alt in Varin. We're going to call this high right alt. And we're going to put it right below high right. And might as well do this. Okay, so we're substituting high right before high left by high right alt. Okay. Bunch of new characters. Let's make sure they're even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Oops. You are welcome. It's always a good day when you can have in and out. All right, let's see if these things work. Okay, I need a high right, so something like a TH coming before a high left, which is something like a V. So, good, good, works. All right, working. All right, so now let's paste these in here. What do I have here? Initial and medial. So, that's green and pink. I gotta say, when I started this out, it was feeling pretty hopeless. I mean, today. But now I feel like I'm getting it. That is nice. Well, that one's going to need to be majorly changed. So. Where's regular I? Where's... Oh, there he is. I never... I mean, I guess technically a zero copula sentence is just a sentence without a verb, but usually the idea is that it's an equative sentence, so X is Y. I mean, you could also say that for, you know, something that just has a prepositional phrase or an appositional phrase as a complement, that is a zero copula sentence, but I think it's slightly misleading. Because it's like, what if maybe a copula was never supposed to be there in the first place? Alright, so those need special handling, the rest just need a line. Put some tabs there. $3.25. $5.25. $162. $362. Skipping that for right now. $5.25. $7.25. Skipping 400. $5.63. Good. Now with these, maybe it's better to grab maybe it's better to grab these. That one and then the final. Yeah. Same thing with E. Wait. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Don't do that. Never hit that. Okay. Now back to the line. Oh my God. Hold on, I can't interpret a little text I just saw. Somebody tell me that Russell Westbrook did not just get traded. Just type Russell Westbrook into Google and tell me what comes up. Oh, 0. Okay, those are done. Now, these are what, initials? So, good. And then these are medials. All right, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I mean, kinda. So now we need to change the matching one. So the V needs to change to something when it comes before that. I should differentiate the color of these, shouldn't I? It's going to be a nightmare to do. It'll be useful later, but whatever. I don't wanna. I ain't gonna. Okay, next item on the docket. So the purple and brown and the pink need to change. What is the equivalent, or what does Control plus click do? What, like that? Or, wait, like this? Wait. What do you mean does it not have that? I was just doing that. Like you just saw me doing that. So, I mean, yes, it does. Like, how did you think I was doing this? Oops, sorry. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that without that functionality. Okay, high left needs to be changed to high left alt before high right or high right alt is, I believe, the correct way that this is going to need to happen. I think this works. And then I think I'm going to need to change this to high left or high left alt. But it doesn't exist yet. Can I not change the color on multiple items at once? Yes, I can, and yes, I did. But the issue is that there's a limited number of colors, and I just don't want to bother trying to figure out like entirely separate sets of colors, because like this program tells you it distinguishes more colors than it does. So check this out. This is obviously different from this, which is obviously different from this, and yet same color. See, it doesn't even change the number up here. All right, oh, back to this. So we're gonna make this high left alt. Oh, how did this escape my notice? Oh no. Look at that. That's a typo, isn't it? We do not like that. Oh, look at that. Absolutely disgusting. And so all of those are wrong as well. How did it? Oh, I'm sorry. That's, oh, I'm sorry. I was just, that was phi, not in. Sorry, my bad, my bad. That was a mistake on my part. Anyway, to answer quote Pilgrim's question, yes, yeah, we're in business now. We're in business. Everything's working. There we go. So now we have that. I'm going to put it right here. Good. I'm going to change this to this. And we're going to make a duplicate. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 should be correct. All right. And let us see if it works. All right. So something like, yeah, right. Yes, that works because A is a part of that group. Yeah. Right? Right? I think it's working. You'd think adding new words would be simple, and yet I've seen so many new words added by Slack that are not good. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry about that slight space between the M and the A. That means it works. Um, anyway, if you want to know more about tree get a slang, go to Slack get a crew. Here, let me. Just type that into Google. You'll be set. All right. Okay, A. Okay, so we're grabbing finals and medials. Why am I so slow at this? Must be torture to watch. Could just do this. All right, Juliette, how's it going? You got things working, at least until we hit the point where, the logical point where you're going to need to produce those fourth characters that don't exist on the sheet. That'll be difficult. we will see. We'll see how it works. There are just so many logical inconsistencies in the code, at least I would think in terms of being a human, but the computer seems to be fine with it. So we'll see. On the other hand, when I actually produce a font, we'll see if it actually does what it's supposed to, because that's also an adventure. Where's my straight line? There's my good boy. All right. 850. Wait, where was it? Shoot. That, oh, okay. All right, we're gonna stick with that for right now. Oh, also at 850. Excuse me? Did you see what I did? What happened to... What happened to them all? Where did they all go? Did you see that? Like, unbelievable. All that copying and pasting. How dare they? How dare they? Oh, unbelievable. That just, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. It must have been me hitting undo or something, but undo inside the glyph window shouldn't affect outside the glyph window. I just meant undo inside. How dare it? How dare it? The unbelievable gall. Ugh. I almost feel like doing them one at a time now just to make sure that they don't disappear. And save. Now, back to these medial forms. Oops. All right. Now. Oh, this. Yeah, I'm going to have to... We'll fix that. We'll fix that later. Probably shouldn't even do these. Oh, forgetting about my little trick. I'm gonna have to do this on all of these. Probably shouldn't even finish. But not this one. Look at how many of these nice little ones are at 850. How nice. How delightful. How mannerly. If you're noticing the width difference, yes, there is a width difference, definitely, but I'm rolling with it. Oh, not this one again. Beep. Yeah, this one is a breeze. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Nice try. Honestly, don't even know why I'm doing these. I'm just going to have to redo them. But it's satisfying. There. Okay. So now I have to replace the sharp with the non-sharp. Let's go ahead and grab that. And rotate 180. What do you mean they're not the same length? Oh dear. Hold, please. I guess we're increasing these by 50. And are those the only L's that exist so far? I think they are. And we need to do the thing again. Do nothing. There we go. Oh, Niall says hi. Well, say hi back. I hope he's doing all right. Yeah, now that he's doing D&D, I want to play D&D with him. That would be cool. Not practical living in different parts of the state, but I do enjoy it. All right, back to this. And now, perfect. So delete and fixed. Now these, what am I going to do? Good, good. Didn't double up any nodes, did it? Nope. Perfect. That's how it's supposed to work when the math is all right. That's all of them. Okay. So, moment of truth. Let's go test these out. Let's be sure I have... Oh, no, wait. Did I already fix the side bearings? So these are... Okay, so these have side bearings of -50 and 0. And then these have side bearings of -50 and -50. There we go. And now we turn all of them purple. And all right, we're what are some crap? What are some what did we just do? No, not okay, not that. Crap. G and what's G and TH? Okay. Initial. G alt, right? And TH. Is that right? Is that right? What's my most surprising fan? Like, I don't think you know how my life is. I don't really have fans. Okay, hang on. Oh, you're right. Shouldn't that work? High right, high left. Shouldn't that have worked? Hang on. Did I make a high right form? Oh. No. Shit. Why didn't I do a V1? There has to be a reason. Well, okay. Well, let's just do for the sake of testing. Let's pretend there's a word Naren. Oh, that ain't right. That's not right. The N is right, but the A isn't right. Okay, hang on. This might be a class issue. Because all of these oh, that's the problem right there. My bad. Oops. Crap. Hang on. Because the left changes after the right, not before it. Yeah, that's that. Okay, that was my bad there. Okay. I still don't think Varin is going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work, but that should work. Yes. So that works. Yeah. The issue is I didn't, when I was making those high right forms, I didn't do V. I didn't do V initial or V medial. Because it could pose problems. Well, anyway, Juliette, since I've got you on the line there, here are the problems that we're potentially going to face here. So let's say we have V here, and we're going to talk about a sequence of N, V, P. All right. So the N is changing to a high thing before the V because it's high. But also the V, wait, shit, no, not that one. And BP. Okay, yeah. Right. And BP. So N changes to high because it's before B, which is high. B changes to high because it's before N, which is high. Separately, P changes to low because it's after B, which is low. And B changes to low because it's before P, which is low. But you see there's a double switch in there. So we do need a separate character. It probably needs to come first. Otherwise, it's just going to be an ordering issue. It's going to change once, and it's going to change to the thing that it needs to change to first. And it's probably going to be the thing on the left that conditions it. And then if the thing it's going to change the thing first, and then it's going to change again. It's either going to change again if it targets the alt form, or it's not going to change at all. But the thing after it is going to change, and so it's not going to connect. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. Why didn't I do V? There was some reason I didn't do V. I think that was just a mistake. Let's do V. So high right is V initial Varin and V medial Varin. And then high alt right is v alt initial Varin, v alt medial Varin. Yes. Create those. Oh no. And now we've run into our first problem. It looks like v alt medial Varin already exists. Okay. All right. Whatever. Just gonna do it. All these forms need to just be created anyway. So, what does v alt initial Varin look like? Oh no, it wasn't supposed to be v alt initial. It was supposed to be v final. Wait, no, it was supposed to be initial. It does have a separate final form, but it is supposed to be initial. Okay. I got it. So, beep, and where's this line? There. 400. And set side bearings, that one equal to nothing. All right. And purple it. Okay. Interesting. Why is it doing that? V alt initial Varin, right? Alt. Should be working. There, now it's working. Does that look right? Okay, good. Now you can make a ligature of as many characters as you want, but that's not the way we're going to do this. It'd be thousands of different characters. Anyway, but yeah, I'm saying there's a programming order logic issue that may need to be cleaned up, but we'll see. I haven't gotten there yet. It is supposed to. It's supposed to look super long. If you want to shorten those up, I can do it. It'll be across the whole font. Basically, every place that you see a line like this, I just reduce it. But the way that I'm doing this is I'm putting it, well, in that case, it's 225. But the idea is it should be 200 characters ahead. Oh, that's right. This should, there we go. Really? That's weird. Anyway, it's supposed to be 200 characters ahead of this, or 200 vectros ahead, because that's the width of one line. And so if both of them are doing it, then, it's just how the length is. So what haven't I done? Low right, high left, low left. That's what I haven't done. But low left only comes before P, so shouldn't that be done? I can test that by putting in BP. Oh, whoops. Wrong space. Actually, can I just go here? Okay, no, I haven't done that. I haven't done the low left. But it only needs to change before P. So the low left ones are K, G. Okay, so purple, orange, red, that's it, purple, orange, and red. Yeah, I too actually like the serif version, but as Juliette had told me, the idea was the font is supposed to have more of a sci-fi look. I think it's very easy to take this script and give it a nice fantasy-y look and make it really serify with lots of little fancy curls and everything. But it'll end up looking, you know, very fantasy-y, and that's not what that's not the font face we're going for. Where are we go? Okay, and this is where we're going to run into problems because now we have things in two separate classes, and that might cause some conflicts. We will see. It's exciting. What am I doing? Purple, red, and orange, is that right? Yeah, purple, red, and orange. Now let's just do these. All right, that's that side is done. I can just deal with this. Actually, no, let's okay, that's the low left class. Good. Augie Spendley, what's up with a lack of an aspirated dental fricative in your language? Do you even know what that means? Because it doesn't seem like you do. Why don't you go to Wikipedia and look up aspiration? No, it's not. They're not redundant. For example, Korean has an aspirated S, but also, um, yeah, certainly the presence of a voiceless interdental fricative does not beget an aspirated fricative unspecified for voicing. Chris, if you were talking about Korean, I'm not sure how it's traditionally transcribed. When I did my phonetics paper um, on Korean, I just transcribed what I heard. Um, and what I heard was like in a word like 사람 was just basically an aspirated S. Okay. Now low left alt. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if you're trolling Augie. That's hilarious. There's your aspirated dental fricative. Okay, so here comes the moment of truth. I think this is going to fail. What? Okay, yeah, it failed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yikes. So, this is supposed to produce 28 new forms. It produced 7. And this is because there are different characters that are already, or basically some of the words are already taken up. And this is the problem that we're running into. So I'm going to go ahead and create, I'm going to create these missing glyphs for right now. But I think I'm going to leave it right here because this is where the problem comes in with something on the left changing the thing on the right, and then something on the right changing the thing on the left, and those being the same thing, but the forms actually being different. So that's kind of a mess that I'm going to need to deal with. I think I know how to deal with it. It's going to involve ordering, and it's going to involve special characters for when the thing on the left and the right want the middle thing to change. So I'm not going to deal with that right now. I think it's just, I don't know, it's too big of a headache for right now. And it sounds like Meridian and Aaron are home anyway. So anyway, thank you for watching. I might be back tonight, but chances are I'm probably going to be back tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone.